I'm afraid we need to have a chat, Daniel. Actually, no, we don't. I'm not even gonna waste my time on this anymore than I have to. Consider this your official termination notice.
Whoa, what the hell are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You showed up to work drunk again yesterday. That's the third time this month. I can't keep covering for you anymore.
I wasn't drunk. I had a couple beers with lunch. That's not the same thing.
Daniel, you reeked of whiskey at 9 a.m. in the goddamn morning. You could barely walk straight. Officer Payne had to drive you home.
Look, I'm going through a rough patch. The divorce has been hell. I just need some time to get my head straight.
You've had time. I've given you more chances than anyone else would. But you keep choosing the bottle over the badge. And I can't have a drunk representing this department.
Chief, please. This job is all I have left. Sharon took everything else.
Sharon didn't take anything. You threw it all away yourself. The drinking, the missed shifts, the unprofessional conduct. That's on you. Not her.
You don't understand what it's like. She won't even let me see Stacy, my own daughter.
And whose fault is that? The court didn't deny you custody because of Sharon. They denied it because you're a no-good alcoholic.
I'm working on it. I can get better, I promise.
Then do it, but do it somewhere else. You're done here. Clear out your desk by Friday. That's an order.
This is bull crap. After 12 years of service, this is how you treat me?
This is how I treat officers who endanger their partners and the public. Your badge and gun. Friday, don't make me send someone to collect them.
Well, guys, it's official. I'm no longer a cop. Chief fired me this morning.
Jesus, man, what happened?
Same old story. Showed up drunk one too many times, apparently. Can't say I'm surprised.
Daniel, we talked about this. I told you to get help.
Yeah, well, too late for that now. Anyway, I've been thinking maybe it's time for a fresh start. I'm thinking about leaving town.
Where would you go?
I don't know. Maybe up north. Find some construction work or something. Start over somewhere nobody knows me.
Running away won't solve your problems. You need to deal with your drinking first.
My drinking is my business. Besides, what's keeping me here? No job, no wife, no... Actually, forget it.
What about Stacy?
What about her? Sharon made it pretty clear I'm not welcome in her life.
She's still your daughter. You can't just abandon her.
I'm not abandoning anyone. I'm being realistic. The court won't let me see her. Sharon hates my guts. What exactly am I supposed to do?
Maybe if you sobered up.
You know what, Tommy? Why don't you worry about your own problems?
I'm just trying to help, man.
I don't need help. I need a fresh start. Somewhere I can't disappoint anyone else.
You're being dramatic. Things will get better.
Will they, though? Because from where I'm sitting, everything I touch turns to fire.
That's not true.
Isn't it? Lost my marriage, lost my kid, lost my job. What's next?
Your health if you keep drinking like this.
Thanks for the pep talk. Really brightened my day.
We're worried about you, man.
Don't be. I'll be fine. Better off somewhere else anyway.
Daniel, please don't do anything stupid.
Like what? The most stupid thing I could do is stay here and continue to watch my life fall apart even more.
Running away isn't the answer.
Maybe not, but it's the only answer I've got left. Sharon, we need to talk about Stacy.
There's nothing to talk about, and you know that. The court made their decision.
I know I screwed up, but she's still my daughter. I should be able to see her sometimes.
You lost that right when you chose alcohol over your family. Don't you remember what it was like for us? Or should I remind you?
I'm trying to get better. I'm thinking about making some changes. Maybe moving away for a while, getting clean.
Good for you. Maybe you should have thought of that beforehand.
Look, I know you hate me, but don't punish Stacy for my mistakes.
I'm not punishing anyone. I'm protecting my daughter. From you.
I would never hurt her. You know that, right?
Would you, though? Because drunk Daniel is not the same person as sober Daniel. And lately, drunk Daniel is all we see.
That's not fair.
Fair? You want to talk about fair?
Ugh, I get it, okay? I f***ed up, but I still love her.
Love isn't enough. She needs someone she can actually count on. And that's not you anymore.
It could be, if you gave me a chance.
I gave you chances. Dozens of them. You wasted every single one.
So that's it? I never get to see my daughter again.
Not until you prove you can be the father she deserves. And that starts with getting sober. Actually sober. Not just I only had a couple beers sober.
And how exactly am I supposed to prove that if you won't let me near her?
That's your problem to figure out, not mine.
Sharon, please.
I'm done with this conversation. Get help, Daniel. For your sake, not mine.
Well, that went about as expected.
Sharon?
Yup, she blocked me. Can't say I blame her. I've been a piece of trash, father.
You're being too hard on yourself.
Am I though? When's the last time I did something right?
You've helped a lot of people over the years. Don't forget that.
Yeah, well, apparently that doesn't matter anymore. Anyway, I've made up my mind. I'm leaving town next week.
Daniel, no.
It's for the best. Maybe I can finally get my life together.
What about your apartment? Your stuff?
Selling most of it. I don't need much where I'm going.
Where exactly are you going?
North, maybe Canada, somewhere I can work with my hands, clear my head.
This feels like running away.
Maybe it is, but that's exactly what I need to do.
What if Sharon comes around?
She won't. Look, my mind's made up. I leave Monday. Thanks for being good friends. I'm sorry I let you down too.
Daniel, we have a problem. I know you said you didn't want to talk anymore, but I need to ask you something. Have you seen the news today?
No, been packing. Why?
Daniel, I need you to sit down.
I'm already sitting. What's going on?
It's about Stacy.
What about her? Is she okay?
She's missing for 2 days. Sharon reported it yesterday morning.
2 days? She's been missing for 2 days and I'm just hearing about it now.
I thought you knew. I figured Sharon would have called you.
She blocked me, remember? What happened? Where was she last seen?
According to the news, Sharon took her to some kind of theme park, but then Stacy just vanished.
What theme park? We don't have any theme parks around here.
That's what I thought too. The report was kind of vague.
I need to get a hold of Sharon. I need to find out what happened.
Daniel, she blocked you.
Then I'll go to her house. I'll bang on the door until she talks to me.
The police are handling it.
Are they? Because my daughter has been missing for 2 days, and nobody thought to tell me.
You're not listed as an emergency contact anymore.
She's still my daughter, missing or not.
I know. I'm sorry. I should have messaged you sooner.
It's not your fault. It's mine.
Forget about moving then. This is your chance to redeem yourself. Bring her home, Dan.
You're right. Screw it. I'm heading to Sharon's house now. Wish me luck. Sharon, I know you unblocked me. We need to talk about Stacy right now. What the hell happened to our daughter?
I unblocked you to tell you to stay away. This is not your concern anymore.
Not my concern. She's my daughter. How is she not my concern?
Because you gave up that right a long time ago, and I've already spoken to the police. That's all I need to do.
That's all you need to do? Your daughter is missing and that's your attitude? What kind of mother even are you?
The kind that actually takes care of her child, unlike some people I could mention.
Tell me what happened, Sharon. Right. Now.
I don't have to tell you anything.
The hell you don't. If you've done something to her, if you've hurt her in any way, I will not hesitate to break your goddamn face.
There it is. The real Daniel, threatening violence like always.
I'm serious, Sharon. If something happens to Stacy because of you.
Because of me? You want to know what happened to Stacy? Let me tell you exactly what happened. She grew up with a father who cared more about Jack Daniels than his own family.
That's not what I'm talking about, and you know it. Where is she now?
She asked me why Daddy slept on the couch every night. You know that, right?
Stop deflecting and tell me where my daughter is.
She's not your daughter anymore. You lost that privilege when you chose alcohol over your family. When you missed her 6th birthday because you were passed out in your car.
I was going through a rough patch. People make mistakes.
Mistakes? That's what you call them? You showed up to her dance recital so drunk you threw up in the parking lot.
And I remember that. And I'm sorry, but that doesn't change the fact that she's missing.
Oh, you remember, do you? Do you remember the time you fell asleep while giving her a bath? She could have drowned for crying out loud.
That's enough. We can deal with my failures later. Right now, I need to know where Stacy is.
Your failures aren't something we deal with later. Your failures are exactly why this happened.
Sharon, please, help me find her.
Find her? You couldn't find your own shoes half the time. And now you think you're going to find a missing child? You're pathetic. A worthless drunk who destroyed everything good in his life.
If that's what you think of me, fine. But Stacy is still out there somewhere, and I'm going to find her.
No, you're not. Because there's someone much more capable taking care of her now. Someone who actually gives a damn.
Excuse me, so you do know what happened to her? Sharon! Guys, I need your help. I think Sharon is responsible for Stacy going missing.
And why do you think that?
She just said someone more capable is taking care of Stacy now. What the hell does that even mean?
Daniel, you're reading too much into this. She probably just meant the police.
No, she already mentioned them earlier. And it was the way she said it that bothered me too. That woman has done something to my child.
Well, maybe she does know. Perhaps Stacy is with a family member or something.
Then why report her missing? That doesn't make any sense.
Have you considered that maybe Sharon is just as scared as you are? And she's lashing out because she's terrified?
Hell no. Jake, you work with missing persons cases. Can you look into this for me?
Daniel, I can't just access case files from my friends, especially not for someone who's not even a cop anymore.
So that's it? You won't help me find my daughter?
I didn't say that, but I can't break protocol.
Screw protocol. This is my kid we're talking about.
Maybe you should talk to Chief Gordon.
He fired me 3 weeks ago. You think he's going to help me now?
It's worth a try. This is about Stacy, not about your job.
Fine. I'll try everyone. Someone has to help me. Chief, I know we're not on good terms, but I need information about my daughter's case.
Daniel, you know I can't discuss active investigations with civilians.
I'm not just any civilian, though. I'm her father.
And you're also no longer a police officer, which means you have no authority over this.
I don't need authority. I need answers. What happened to Stacy?
The investigation is ongoing. We're following all leads.
That's not good enough, and you know it. She's been missing for 2 days.
I understand your concern, but as I just said, I can't share case details with you.
Can you at least tell me if you have any suspects? Any leads at all?
Daniel, you need to let us do our job.
Your job? Like the job you did when you fired me.
That has nothing to do with this.
Doesn't it, though? If I was still a cop, I'd be working this case, and I'd be finding her right now.
If you were still a cop, you'd be following orders, just like you need to do now. So stay out of this investigation.
Or what?
Or I'll have you arrested for interfering.
You'd arrest a father trying to find his missing daughter.
I'd arrest anyone who compromises an active investigation, especially someone like you.
This is unbelievable.
This is reality. Let us handle this.
Payne, I need a favor. I know you're working Stacy's case.
Daniel, you know I can't talk about this.
Just give me something, man. Anything. She's my daughter.
I wish I could help, but Gordon made it clear. No information goes to you.
Why? What's he afraid of?
He's not afraid of anything. He's trying to run a professional investigation.
And I'm not professional.
You're not a cop anymore. So no, you're not a professional.
I have 12 years of experience, goddammit. I know how these cases work.
Experience doesn't matter if you're not authorized. So Daniel, seriously, stay away from this case.
What if I don't?
Then Gordon will have you arrested, and I'll be the one putting the cuffs on.
You'd arrest me? We worked together for 5 years, bro.
That's exactly why I'm warning you. Don't make me do something we'll both regret.
I can't just sit around and do nothing, though.
Yes, you can, and you will. That's an order.
Please tell me you're not going to abandon me, too.
I'm not abandoning you. I'm trying to help you see reason.
My 6-year-old daughter is missing. What's reasonable about that?
Nothing, which is why we need to let the police handle it.
The police won't even talk to me.
Because you're not thinking clearly. You literally threatened Sharon, and now you're demanding information that you're simply not entitled to.
Not entitled to? She's my daughter!
Not legally.
Jesus Christ, Karis. I thought you were on my side.
I am on your side, which is why I'm telling you to step back and let the professionals do their job.
And what am I supposed to do in the meantime? Just wait around?
Yes, that's exactly what you're supposed to do.
Well, that's it then, I guess. Police won't help. Former colleagues won't help. Even my best friends think I should just sit around and wait. So I'm done asking for help.
Which means?
It means I'm going to find Stacy myself, starting with Sharon.
Daniel, we talked about this.
No, you talked. I listened. And now I'm done listening.
Please don't do anything stupid.
Stupid like sitting around while my daughter is missing. Or stupid like trusting the same people who fired me to handle this correctly.
What's your plan exactly?
I'm going to find out what Sharon knows. And I'm going to find Stacy, whatever it takes.
Daniel, if you interfere with this investigation...
You'll what? Arrest me? Go ahead. I dare you.
This isn't the way.
Then what is the way? Because I'm open to suggestions.
Let the police do their job.
No, I've got my own job now.
Which is what?
Finding my daughter before it's too late.
Hey, has anyone heard from Daniel lately? He hasn't responded to any of my texts in 2 weeks.
Same here. Radio silence since he said he was going to find Stacy himself.
I drove by his apartment yesterday. Place looks completely abandoned. His car isn't in the parking lot either.
Maybe he finally left town like he said he would.
But what about Stacy? Surely he wouldn't actually just abandon his daughter. Don't you remember how adamant he was about finding her?
Karis, the man was drinking himself to death. Maybe he realized he couldn't handle the stress.
Don't say that. He's a good man at heart.
I'm just being realistic. He was in a really dark place.
Daniel wouldn't just leave. He's too stubborn for that.
People do unexpected things when they're desperate, and he was definitely desperate.
Should we call the police?
And tell them what? That our drunk friend disappeared right after his daughter went missing? They'll think he's involved somehow.
He wouldn't hurt Stacy, whatever his problems are. He loves that little girl.
Love doesn't always prevent people from doing terrible things.
Stop it, Tommy. Just stop.
We need to face reality here. Daniel hasn't been thinking clearly for months. His judgment is completely compromised.
Plus, he was furious at Sharon. What if he confronted her and things got out of hand?
You think he hurt Sharon too?
I think we don't know what Daniel is capable of anymore.
Is this the group chat about Daniel? Karis gave me the number.
Yeah, who's this?
I'm Rebecca, Sharon's sister, and I joined to tell you guys that I think we have a problem.
Which is...
Sharon is missing too. I haven't been able to reach her in over a week. I've been to her house every day. No one answers the door. The place looked completely empty and super rundown.
Jesus, you weren't kidding about it being run down.
Maybe she's staying with friends?
Sharon doesn't have friends like that. She's a homebody, never goes anywhere for more than a day or two.
When was the last time you talked to her?
2 weeks ago, right after Stacy went missing. She was upset, but she was dealing with it. Then suddenly, nothing at all.
Her and Daniel both disappeared around the same time.
You think they're together?
I don't know what to think, but Sharon was terrified of Daniel lately. She said he'd been texting her constantly. He kept on telling her that he'd break her face if something happened to Stacy on her watch. She showed me the messages. They were pretty wild.
So what are you thinking happened then?
I'm thinking maybe Daniel finally snapped for good. And once he did, I bet he went to confront Sharon. And I imagine things got out of hand pretty quickly.
We should call the police then.
I already did. They said they'd look into it, but they're focused on finding Stacy right now.
This is getting really bad.
Well, it's about to get a whole lot worse. Because if Daniel hurt Sharon, then what happened to Stacy?
Payne, I know you can't share case details, but we're all worried about Daniel. Has he contacted the department at all recently?
Not that I know of. Why do you ask?
Because no one has heard from him in 2 whole weeks. Same with Sharon, apparently.
Sharon's been uncooperative with additional questioning. We've tried to reach her multiple times.
And you can't find her?
Let's just say she's not making herself available.
What about the search for Stacy? Any updates on that?
We've expanded the search statewide. However, there are still no concrete leads. But we're following every possible angle.
Including the possibility that Daniel and Sharon are together?
I can't comment on specific theories, but we're exploring all scenarios.
That's not exactly reassuring.
Look, Karis, between you and me, this case is getting stranger by the day.
How so?
Sharon's behavior before she disappeared. It wasn't just uncooperative. It was almost evasive.
Like she was hiding something?
Like she knew more than she was telling us.
About what happened to Stacy?
About everything. The timeline doesn't add up. Her story kept on changing, and now she's gone.
And Daniel?
Daniel was angry and desperate. That's a dangerous combination for a drunk, middle-aged, divorced father.
So you really think he did something to Sharon?
I think everyone involved in this case is hiding something, and until we find them all, that little girl stays missing, I'm afraid.
Sharna, Karis said you might have some information about Sharon?
That's right. I tried to interview her last week for a story about Stacy, but I couldn't get anyone to answer the door.
What did you see exactly?
The house was completely dark. No cars were in the driveway. It looked like no one had been there in days.
Did you try calling first?
Multiple times. Went straight to voicemail every single time, and the mailbox was full.
That's not good.
I've been covering missing persons cases for 5 years, and this one feels vastly different. Usually the parents are desperate for media coverage. They want their child's face everywhere. But Sharon never reached out to any local news, never held a press conference, never made any public appeals.
Maybe she's just private?
Or maybe she doesn't want Stacy found.
That's a hell of an accusation.
I'm not accusing anyone of anything. I'm just saying the behavior is unusual. And now with both parents missing.
Both parents?
Daniel and Sharon, neither one has been seen in weeks.
What do you think happened to them?
Honestly, I think they're either working together or one of them did something to the other.
And Stacy?
That's the million-dollar question. But I have a feeling when we find the parents, only then will we find out what happened to that poor little girl.
Karis, are you there? I need to talk to you right now.
Daniel? Where the hell have you been? Everyone's been worried sick about you.
I've been investigating, and I found something.
Investigating what? The police told us to stay out of it.
Screw the police. They weren't getting anywhere, but I finally found evidence. Real evidence about what happened to Stacy.
And how exactly did you do that?
I broke into Sharon's house.
You did what?
She's been gone for weeks. The place was completely abandoned. So I got inside and searched it top to bottom.
Daniel, that's breaking and entering. You could go to jail.
I don't give a damn about jail, especially since it led right to the core of this investigation. You see, I found a box hidden under her bedroom floorboards, and it was full of drawings.
Drawings. Are you serious right now?
No, they're Stacy's drawings from right before she disappeared. They show exactly what happened to her.
Okay, then what do they show?
I'm going to send you videos of each drawing, along with my interpretation of what they mean. But I need to warn you, this content is extremely disturbing. Are you ready for this?
Well, now I don't know if I am, but send them anyway. If it helps find Stacy, I need to see them.
All right, here's the first one. This first drawing shows Stacy with someone she calls Mommy's friend. Notice how she drew this person to be much taller than her. And I mean, just look at the face.
Oh God, Daniel, the face doesn't have any features. It's just blank.
Exactly. What kind of person has no face in a child's drawing?
Maybe she just didn't finish it?
Keep watching. There are more drawings. It gets worse, much worse. This second drawing shows Sharon. See how Stacy labeled it, "This is Mommy."
She looks normal enough in this one.
But look at the second part. Mommy takes me everywhere, specifically toward that tree.
What's significant about the tree?
I think it's a landmark. Something Stacy remembered on their way to wherever Sharon took her.
The drawings are getting darker though, even the way she colored them.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's like she knew something bad was coming. This one shows them going to Lyman Land, which I think is actually Liminal Land, that old abandoned theme park outside town. I only managed to find one photo of it, and my goodness, it is creepy.
Okay, first you, and secondly, there's an abandoned theme park near here. I didn't even know that existed.
Most people don't. It closed down like 15 years ago. It's way out in the woods.
But in that drawing, Stacy looks happy. She was clearly excited to go.
Right, which means Sharon probably told her they were going somewhere fun. But Stacy had no idea what was really going to happen.
What was really going to happen?
Keep watching and find out. This is where things start going wrong. Stacy writes, "But then Mommy made me sad." And look at the second drawing.
Jesus Christ, Daniel. That figure looks terrifying. Those dark eyes.
And notice how she scrawled out the door, like she was trying to erase it, or like she didn't want to remember what was behind it.
The house looks so creepy. Why would Sharon take her to a place like that?
I don't think Sharon was in control anymore at this point. I think someone else was calling the shots.
Who?
Unfortunately, I'm still figuring that part out. This drawing shows what they found inside the house. Inside the house, there were more houses, like some kind of maze or compound.
That doesn't make any sense though. How can there be houses inside a house?
Unless it wasn't really a house. Maybe it was some kind of larger building, like the old theme park structures.
And that second drawing, the way Sharon's face is scrawled out, what does the text say after Mommy looked?
I can't make it out. Stacy scribbled over it really hard, like she didn't want to remember how her mother looked.
Different? Scary?
Probably both. Something changed about Sharon in that place. Something full of nothing but malice. This drawing says, "Mommy said she was looking for a friend." Remember that mysterious Mommy's friend from the first drawing?
You think Sharon was looking for that same person?
I think Sharon went there specifically to find someone, and she used Stacy as bait or payment or something.
Payment for what?
I don't know yet, but look at the second drawing. It's completely scrawled out.
The text says, "Follow me, it's okay." But the drawing underneath is totally destroyed.
Whatever Stacy saw when someone told her to follow them, it was so traumatic she tried to completely erase it from the paper.
Who was telling her to follow?
I honestly don't know.
Daniel, this is getting way too dark. We need to show everything you have to the police.
Why? They'll never take any of this seriously.
Then what do we do?
We see the last two drawings first, then we figure out our next move. This is the second to last drawing. Just a door at first. Simple and innocent looking.
It looks like any normal door.
But then the second part shows what was behind it. Inside was a mommy's friend. And there are more words after that, but they're scrawled out just like all the others.
Can you make out any of the scratched out words?
I think one of them might be scary and maybe dark, but I can't be sure.
So Sharon's friend was behind the door, and he was scary and dark.
Or she. Could be either.
What happened after Stacy saw this friend?
That's what the final drawing shows. And Karis, I need you to prepare yourself.
Trust me, I'm ready. Show me the last drawing.
Are you sure? Because once you see this, there's no going back. We're going to have to do something about it.
Just send it, Daniel. I'm in this with you now.
All right, but remember, this is drawn by a 6-year-old girl who was trying to process something unthinkable.
Daniel, just send the damn video.
Here it is, the final drawing. This is the final drawing.
Oh my goddamn god, Daniel. Is that supposed to be the devil?
That's what I think too. Look at the horns, the red eyes, the way Stacy drew it, towering over her.
And that figure on the left? That's Sharon, isn't it? All scrolled out on the left?
Looks like it. The text says, Mommy's friend. So yeah, I think Sharon and the devil are connected somehow.
Daniel, I don't know what to say. Sharon is involved with the devil? Like actually involved with Satan?
That's what these drawings suggest. And it explains why she and Stacy disappeared at the same time. Plus why she said someone else is looking after Stacy now.
Because she was planning to give Stacy to the devil all along.
Exactly. The whole custody battle. Making sure I couldn't see Stacy. It was all part of some sick plan.
We have to show these to everyone. The police. Everyone who can help.
Karis, they're going to think we're crazy.
I don't care if they think we're crazy. A 6-year-old girl is missing, and her mother is apparently involved with satanic crap. People need to know about this.
All right, but when they laugh at us, don't say I didn't warn you.
I'm adding everyone who might be able to help find Stacy. Daniel just found evidence about what happened to her, and it's really, really bad.
Whoa, slow down. Daniel's back? And what kind of evidence did that drunkard even give you?
Drawings that Stacy made before she disappeared, showing exactly what Sharon did to her.
Okay. And how did Daniel find these drawings?
He searched Sharon's abandoned house.
Jesus, that's breaking and entering.
Who cares about breaking and entering? Look at what I sent you all over on email now.
Okay, so I may need to analyze these more carefully, but from first glance, they appear authentic. Each video showed a drawing created by a child under extreme psychological stress.
How can you tell?
The drawing style is consistent with a 6-year-old for starters, but the content shows clear signs of trauma. The scrawling over faces and words, the progressively darker imagery. This child was trying to process something horrific.
I've seen symbolism like this before, the final drawing in particular. That's clearly demonic imagery.
Are you saying Sharon was involved in satanic activities?
The evidence certainly suggests it, so yes. The progression from normal activities to ritual settings, the child's obvious terror, the references to mommy's friend being some dark entity.
Chief, if this is real...
Then we've just wasted the last few weeks following dead ends. I'm issuing an immediate warrant for Sharon's arrest, kidnapping charges, and we're organizing a full-scale search operation.
Where do we even start looking?
The drawings mention Lyman Land. Daniel thinks it's that abandoned theme park.
Liminal Land. I know that place. It's been closed for 15 years, way out in the state forest.
Colin, I need you to check all abandoned recreational facilities, theme parks, campgrounds, old buildings.
I'm on it. I know every abandoned structure in a 50-mile radius.
What about the rest of us?
Jake, check all known associates of Sharon. Tommy, canvass the neighborhoods near her house. Payne, coordinate with state police.
Already on it.
I'll continue analyzing the drawings for more clues.
I'll reach out to other religious leaders, see if anyone has encountered similar situations.
I appreciate everyone's help, but I'll be handling the liminal land search alone.
Daniel, that's a terrible idea. You should work with the team.
No, I know Sharon better than anyone. I know how she thinks. I know her patterns.
Daniel, you're not thinking clearly. You need backup.
I've been a cop for 12 years. I can handle myself.
You're also drunk half the time.
Not anymore. I've been sober for 3 weeks straight now.
Even so, it's dangerous to go alone.
It's more dangerous to waste time arguing. Every minute we spend talking is another minute Stacy is with that thing.
Daniel, I can't officially authorize you to investigate. You're a civilian now.
Then I'm investigating unofficially. As a father,
At least tell us your plan.
I'm starting with Sharon. If I can find her, I can find Stacy.
Daniel, be careful. If Sharon is truly involved with evil forces, you could be walking into something beyond your understanding.
I don't care what I'm walking into. I'm bringing my daughter home.
All right, everyone. Search teams have been officially redeployed to the right areas. I'm coordinating with Millfield and Westbrook PD. They're expanding the radius to cover surrounding counties.
State police are setting up roadblocks on all major highways. If Sharon tries to transport Stacy across state lines, we'll catch her.
Rebecca and I are hitting Sharon's old workplace first. Then we'll check her gym, grocery stores, and anywhere else that she went regularly.
I've got a list of all her former coworkers and acquaintances lined up. We'll canvass everyone who might know where she'd take Stacy.
News broadcast going live in 20 minutes. I'm posting Sharon and Stacy's photos across every social media platform. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Someone in this community has to have seen them.
I'm coordinating with Child Protective Services. They're preparing for immediate trauma intervention when we find Stacy. Medical team is standing by at General Hospital.
I've reached out to 12 religious leaders across the region. 3 have encountered suspected satanic cult activity in the past, so they should have the experience to deal with whatever we find.
Excellent work, everyone. This is how proper investigations are conducted. Systematic, coordinated, and thorough.
Reporting in from the Industrial District drone scan. With the drone, I've found 4 abandoned buildings so far. 2 old warehouses, 1 defunct shopping center, and...
What is it, Colin?
I found it. It's the Liminal Land theme park. The place matches Stacy's drawings perfectly. Creepy doesn't even begin to describe what I'm seeing.
That's definitely the location from the artwork.
There's a main building complex plus multiple smaller structures inside the larger pavilion, just like Stacy drew houses inside houses. I'm getting a very bad feeling about this place already.
Colin, what's the exact address?
4847 Industrial Park Road. That's about 30 miles northeast of downtown. It's deep in the forest preserve.
I'm dispatching backup units to that location immediately.
Daniel, are you seeing this? Daniel?
I guess Daniel had better things to do.
Should I send the drone inside to look around?
Absolutely not. If Sharon is in there with Stacy, then we cannot let her know that we've found them.
Daniel should be involved with this.
Then why isn't he responding?
This is making me nervous. He said he was going to search for Sharon alone.
You don't think he's already in there, do you?
Let me check something. Oh no, I can see Daniel's GPS location through the police tracking system. His phone is moving rapidly toward Industrial Park Road.
How fast is he moving?
70 miles per hour and accelerating. He's definitely driving toward Liminal Land.
Damn it, that reckless idiot is going to compromise the entire operation.
Should I try to intercept him? The drone comes attached with a small firearm system.
Shoot out his tires with it if you can. See if you can reach him before he does something stupid.
Everyone needs to get to that theme park immediately. Daniel cannot face whatever's in there alone.
Especially not in his current mental state. He's been drinking, recently divorced, fired from his job. He's not thinking rationally. We can't let him be taken too.
Sorry to burst all of your bubbles, but I'm at Liminal Land. Found a way past the gates.
Daniel, do not enter that building. Wait for backup.
No time.
Daniel, I'm sending the drone to intercept you. Stop where you are.
What drone? Sorry?
Damn it, that was expensive equipment.
Send me the bill later. Oh, and maybe upgrade it so one hit from a branch isn't enough to obliterate it. I'm going inside now.
Units are en route to your location, Dan. And when they get there, they'll be putting you straight into custody whilst the pros handle this.
I'll be done by then. The place looks exactly like Stacy's drawings. Rusted gates, overgrown pathways. It's like stepping into her nightmare.
Daniel, please be careful. If there are demonic forces at work.
I've got my gun and my flashlight. That'll have to be enough. I'm going in.
Do you see anything yet?
Well, for starters, the main building is absolutely huge, like an aircraft hangar or something, full of old rides and carnival equipment. And there are smaller structures built inside, just like Stacy drew, houses inside houses.
Any signs of life?
Not yet, but there's definitely evidence someone's been here recently. There are food containers scattered everywhere, blankets too, and Kids' stuff.
Such as?
Toys, clothes, crayons. Some of it looks like Stacy's.
All units are converging on Industrial Park Road. This is now our primary location.
I'm launching backup drones to guide the response teams. Taking the Forest Service Road will cut travel time in half.
Roger that. Redirecting all units to Forest Service approach.
Going deeper into the building now. There's a maze of corridors back here. Walls are covered in disturbing imagery. Some look like they were done by children. Others definitely weren't.
Can you describe the symbols?
Pentagrams, inverted crosses, things I don't recognize, all painted in what looks like dried blood. But regardless of that, they aren't Stacy, so I need to stay on the move. Found something. It's a central area with a concrete floor. There's a circle carved into the ground that are surrounded by symbols.
That sounds like a ritual space.
There's dried blood on the concrete and candle wax everywhere.
Be ready for anything, Daniel. Satanists are often found very close to such sites of demonism.
Oh my God.
What is it?
I found her. Sharon's here. She's dead.
What do you mean dead?
Hanging from the ceiling, right above this ritual circle. There's blood everywhere. This is definitely where they brought Stacy.
Are you sure Sharon is deceased?
Positive. She's been here for a while too, it looks like. The smell is awful.
Holy Jesus. Daniel, get out of there immediately. That is now a crime scene and you are trespassing.
Oh, please, piss off, yeah? Uh-oh, I hear growling and crying. Someone's crying for help.
Stacy?
That's definitely Stacy's voice. She's calling for me. Daddy, help me! Over and over again.
Daniel, do not move from your current position. Multiple officers are surrounding the building as we speak.
Oh no, I can see them.
See who?
There's something dragging Stacy toward the back exit. It's not human.
Daniel, whatever you're seeing, do not engage it alone.
It's the goddamn devil. And that bastard has my daughter. So I guess I'll see you all on the other side. 'Cause I'm gonna send that prick straight back to hell.
Daniel, wait for backup. That's an order.
You guys better get in there quick, or else there'll be a second body coming up very soon.
I'm inside the main building. Place is a maze. No sign of Daniel anywhere.
I'm checking the eastern section, and I found the ritual area. Sharon's body is exactly where Daniel said.
Confirmed dead?
Very much so. Looks like she's been hanging here for weeks.
Any sign of Daniel or Stacy?
Negative, but there are drag marks in the dust, leading toward the back of the building.
I'm coordinating with emergency services. Paramedics are en route, also bringing specialized rescue equipment.
Any word from the search teams inside?
We found Sharon's body. Ritual site confirmed, but no trace of Daniel or Stacy.
There are signs of a struggle near the back exit. Looks like something was dragged outside.
Daniel's phone is destroyed. Found it smashed near a loading dock.
I'm scanning the exterior with thermal drones. No heat signatures detected in the immediate area. They could have gone into the deep woods down south. The forest preserve extends for miles that way.
We're expanding the search perimeter then. State police are bringing in helicopters with searchlights.
How long has Daniel been missing?
About 20 minutes since his last message.
And Stacy?
If Daniel's account is accurate, she was last seen alive 20 minutes ago.
Then let's move it, people. This ends tonight. Search teams, report your current status.
Eastern warehouse section cleared. Found signs of violent struggle in the back loading area. Blood spatter on multiple surfaces.
Western perimeter shows drag marks leading into the woods, but the trail goes cold about 50 yards out.
Thermal scans are picking up nothing in the forest. Whatever happened, they're either well hidden or they're no longer generating body heat.
Daniel is tough. If anyone could survive this, it's him.
I'm finding disturbing evidence throughout the ritual area. Claw marks on concrete walls, deep gouges that no human could make.
Claw marks?
4-inch deep scratches in solid concrete, and they're everywhere.
Teams, we've been searching for 6 hours. Sun's coming up. I'm calling this an active crime scene. Forensics will take over from here.
What about Daniel and Stacy?
We'll keep looking, but we need professionals to process this evidence first.
Still no sign of Daniel or Stacy. I've expanded drone searches to cover 15 square miles. I'm beginning to think they might be screwed. Oh my, never mind that then.
What is it?
It's a child walking alone on the access road. Is it Stacy? Can't tell from this distance. But who else would be out here?
I'm dispatching emergency medical to her location immediately. Do not approach until paramedics arrive.
It's Stacy. She's alive, but she's covered in blood.
Whose blood?
I don't know. She's not speaking, just staring at me with wide eyes. She's in shock.
Is she physically injured?
No visible wounds, but the blood, there's so much of it.
It might not be hers. Trauma victims often get covered in others' blood.
Paramedics are here too. They're loading her into the ambulance.
I'll meet them at the hospital. She's going to need immediate psychological intervention. Update from the hospital. Stacy is physically unharmed, but she's completely non-responsive. Classic signs of severe psychological trauma.
Can she tell us what happened to Daniel?
She hasn't spoken a single word, just sits there shaking.
And what about the blood on her clothes?
Forensics is testing it now, but preliminarily it's not her blood type.
Could be Daniel's, or Sharon's, or hopefully the devil's.
How did she escape? And where has she been for 3 days?
Those are exactly the questions we need answered, but it might take weeks before she can communicate.
Urgent update. Forensics just completed their warehouse investigation, and they found something in a hidden basement area.
Yes? Is it Dan?
2 bodies, one human, one not. I'm sorry, Karis, but Daniel is deceased.
Oh my god, what happened to him?
Severe trauma, multiple limbs severed, massive blood loss.
And the other body?
The devil creature, 7 feet tall, covered in black scales, with a knife driven through its throat and into its heart.
Daniel killed it?
Medical examiner confirms both died from combat wounds. Daniel fought that thing to the death, and he won.
He saved her. He actually fought the devil and won.
I don't know what that creature was, but Daniel gave his life to stop it. That little girl is alive because of him.
My god, he really did it.
All right then, I know it's been a while, but I finally have the update for you all. Digital forensics recovered Sharon's phone and laptop 2 days after she was found dead. From it, we found that she'd been communicating with a satanic cult for 8 months prior to the kidnapping, all the while planning Stacy's sacrifice the entire time.
8 months. So before the divorce was even finalized?
Before she even filed for divorce, the whole custody battle was orchestrated. She needed exclusive access to Stacy, and Daniel's drinking gave her the perfect excuse.
The communications show detailed ritual planning. They believed sacrificing an innocent child would summon a powerful demon, one that would serve them.
But it didn't work out that way.
No, Daniel disrupted the ritual, killed the creature before it could complete the binding. That's why Stacy survived.
Speaking of Stacy, she's making progress. Slow but steady progress.
How is she doing with me as guardian?
She feels safe with you. Yesterday she spoke her first full sentence since the rescue. Daddy saved me from the monster. And then finally, she smiled.
Jesus. That's exactly what happened, isn't it?
Daniel fought a supernatural creature with nothing but a goddamn knife, and he won. Most trained officers wouldn't have lasted 30 seconds.
How did he even manage it?
Pure determination and father's love. The medical examiner said Daniel's wounds should have killed him instantly, but he kept fighting until that thing was dead.
I misjudged him completely. I thought he was just a drunk who'd given up.
He was a drunk, but he was also a father, and when it mattered most, being a father won out.
I performed the blessing ceremony at the warehouse yesterday. The site has been spiritually cleansed. Whatever evil was summoned, there is gone now.
City Council voted unanimously to seal liminal land permanently. No one will ever use that place for occult activities ever again.
I've been monitoring the area with surveillance drones, making sure no one tries to return.
The psychological evaluation of Sharon's activities is complete. She exhibited classic signs of cult indoctrination. Gradual isolation from family, increasing hostility toward Daniel, all part of the cult's influence.
So she wasn't always evil?
People aren't born evil, but they can be manipulated into doing evil things. Sharon made choices, and those choices led to horrific consequences.
What about the other cult members?
State police arrested 12 individuals. Multiple charges, including conspiracy, child endangerment, and accessory to attempted murder. They're all going away for a very long time.
I'm running a follow-up story about the investigation, focusing on how Daniel's sacrifice saved Stacy. His reputation deserves to be restored.
I'm setting up a memorial fund in Daniel's name for families affected by custody disputes involving addiction, so other fathers can get help before it's too late.
That's a beautiful tribute.
I wish I'd understood what Sharon was really planning. Maybe I could have stopped it.
Nobody could have predicted this. Sharon fooled everyone. Even Daniel thought she was just angry about the divorce.
Final update on Stacy's recovery. She started drawing again, but now her pictures show her father as a hero, fighting monsters to protect her.
That's exactly what he did.
I owe Daniel an apology, even if he's not here to receive it. I thought his drinking made him worthless, but when his daughter needed him most, he was there.
Same here. I called him pathetic, but he died a hero.
Daniel's police record will be amended to reflect his final act of service, saving a child from supernatural evil. That's what he'll be remembered for.
I've added Daniel's name to our church memorial as someone who gave his life fighting true evil. His sacrifice won't be forgotten.
You know what the most amazing part is? Daniel was sober when he fought that demon. 3 weeks sober. For the first time in years, he was thinking clearly, and he chose to save his daughter.
Makes you wonder what he could have accomplished if he'd gotten help sooner.
Maybe, but that's not how his story goes. His story is about redemption, about a broken man who found the strength to do something incredible, about a father's love conquering literal hell.
Daniel may have been a drunk. He may have been a failed husband. But when it mattered most, he was the best father any child could ask for.
Rest in peace, Daniel. We'll miss you.
So did you catch all of that? The whole Daniel situation, I mean.
Yeah, I was following along. Pretty wild stuff, honestly. Didn't see that ending coming at all.
Really? Not even when he found those drawings? I thought it was pretty obvious where things were heading.
I mean, sure, the satanic stuff was a red flag, but I figured it would be more metaphorical. Like Sharon was just crazy, not literally summoning demons.
That's the thing about these cases, though. People always assume it's just mental illness until they're staring at claw marks in concrete.
Fair point. What did you think about Daniel's arc? The whole drunk to hero transformation?
Honestly, it was pretty standard redemption fare, but the execution was solid. 3 weeks sober when he made his final stand. That detail really sold it for me.
Yeah, that was a nice touch. Shows he was finally thinking clearly, not just acting on liquid courage.
Exactly. Makes the sacrifice mean something, instead of just being a drunk guy's death wish.
What about Sharon's motivation? The whole custody battle being fake?
That was clever writing. Explains why she was so hostile to Daniel, and why she fought so hard to keep Stacy away from him.
8 months of planning, though. That's some serious long-term manipulation.
Cults are patient like that. They play the long game, especially when they need specific ingredients.
Speaking of which, the demon actually being real surprised me. I expected it to be more psychological horror.
Sometimes the literal approach works better, gives the hero something concrete to fight, instead of just battling his own demons, so to speak.
Ha, I see what you did there. But you're right. Having an actual monster made Daniel's victory more tangible.
Plus, it justified all the buildup. Those drawings Stacy made, the ritual site, all that evidence leading to something real.
The drawings were genuinely creepy, especially how they got progressively darker.
Child's perspective on horror is always effective. Innocent eyes seeing evil. It hits different than adult observations.
What about the ending? Stacy surviving but traumatized?
Realistic consequence. You can't go through something like that unchanged. But the fact that she's drawing her father as a hero now, that's healing right there.
And Kara's taking custody. That felt right. She was the most loyal friend throughout.
Sometimes the family you choose matters more than the family you're born into. Stacy needed someone who believed in Daniel.
The memorial fund was a nice touch too, turning tragedy into something constructive.
That's how these stories should end, not just with resolution, but with hope for preventing future tragedies.
Overall assessment?
Solid supernatural thriller, good character development, believable progression from mundane to horrific, and a satisfying conclusion that earned its emotional beats.
Agreed. The text message format worked well too, made it feel immediate and real.
Modern storytelling for modern horror. Sometimes the old ways need updating.
Alright, well, I guess that's another case closed.
Indeed, though something tells me there are more stories out there, all waiting to be uncovered.